Board Games follows the entrepreneur Marcus Dreer and his determination to accomplish his goals by any means necessary, even if it plummets him down a deadly hole of no return. For all of my book lovers out there, Board Games is a simmering drama that boils into a gripping conclusion, and you can find Board Games 1 and 2 now on Amazon. It'll be the perfect read this holiday season, and it's written by yours truly, so you won't be disappointed.
Mogul Motivation, empowering and inspiring entrepreneurs and dream chasers worldwide, 1 week at a time. Presented by True Stories Media, and I'm your host, Antoine Twiz Taylor. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mogul Motivation. Welcome back. I'm happy that you are here. If this is your first time listening, this podcast is for the aspiring entrepreneur trying to get over that hump and make things happen. This podcast is for anybody with a dream who wants to go forward and accomplish that dream. This week, I'm not video recording simply because I don't feel like it. I just really don't feel like setting up the camera, the lights. I don't feel like doing none of that this week. It's a snow day here in Chicago. We got snow for the first time since around Christmas. It's cold outside. I do not like the cold. I lived in Chicago my entire life, and you never really get used to the cold. You just learn how to deal with it. And it's just one of those days, man. And, on these snow days, I think it's very important that sometimes you got to keep the fire going, and how you keep the fire going inside yourself, inside your mind, inside your spirit is you continue to feed it the wood. But what is the wood? The wood is all the great things that's occurring in your life right now. Yesterday, the day prior to me recording this podcast, I had a great day. I found it very cathartic and very fun to shoot high school sports this sports season, and I was shooting a basketball game yesterday, and it felt good. I networked. I met some people that can be beneficial to my journey, and I could be beneficial to theirs. It was a great day yesterday. I was very blessed yesterday. I got paid yesterday, received a couple deposits. It was a very great day, and here we are today. Today isn't necessarily a bad day, even though I woke up with a slight headache and things like that. And like I said, it's a snow day outside. Snow days make me not want to go anywhere, but I'm going to feed myself that wood. Yesterday was a great day. Today isn't a bad day, even though it's snowy outside, even though it's cold outside. Today is not a bad day. My body still works. My brain still works. I still have the resources and the tools to do what I got to do. You have to feed yourself the wood to keep your fire going in your life on those days when you're feeling cold, on those days when it's snowing outside. I'm not saying life is perfect. I'm not saying life isn't hard. Life is very hard. Entrepreneurship is hard. It's very hard when you're going after your goals and your dreams, but continue to feed yourself that wood. What are the things that did go right in your life? What are the things that you do have possession of in your life? What are the things you've accomplished in your life? What are the resources you do have access in your life? Things are not going to be perfect, and it's not going to be pristine the way we want them to be, but nonetheless, we still have some wood to keep that fire going. And the more wood we feed that fire, the larger the fire grows. And the more the fire grows, the warmer we become, the happier we become, the brighter we become. And when we become brighter, that's when we have more enthusiasm and we have more energy to continue to go forward on our journeys and accomplish those goals that we still have yet to accomplish and to get to the point where we want to be. So I know it's not easy right now. I know it's cold right now. I know it's snowing outside right now, literally or metaphorically speaking, wherever you are. But right now, continue to feed your fire. Continue to throw that wood up in there and continue to burn brighter and brighter. We will get there and we will accomplish things as long as we remember the facts. The facts is there's a lot of things that's bad, but there are a lot of things that's good. Focus on what's good. Focus on what's serving you. Focus on what's making you happy. Focus on what's boosting you. Focus on what can help you get to that next level. Focus on all those things. The bad is always going to be there, but the more we focus on the bad, the more our fire goes out. Continue to focus on everything good and continue to feed it the wood, and we will get there. So that's my message this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue to work. Let's continue to imagine reality. It might be cold around you. It might be snowing around you, but we still have that fire inside us that we can feed and that we can grow. So if this podcast has benefited you in any way, shape, or form, ask for two things as always. Number one, leave a 5-star review. And number two, please subscribe and pass it on to a friend that may benefit from it as well. Have a great day, everybody. I'll talk to you next week.